Welcome to Quinte Cares. I'm Sandy Barnes. It's a fact, COVID has affected all of our lives, but it's been especially hard for seniors living in our community. Many are living home alone, without the support of family and friends, isolated. They need assistance in their daily living. Now they have a service to turn to. Allow Us Senior Services. I'd like to introduce to the show today Chrissy Williams-Hunt and Allison Wojcicki, better known as Chrissy and Ally. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sandy, for having us.
Thanks, Sandy. I'm Chrissy. I'm from Frankfurt, the Quinte West area.
I'm Ally from Belleville and surrounding areas.
You are a dynamic duo. I understand you've known each other since grade school.
Yes, we met in grade 2, and we've been dear friends for over 40 years.
Tell us about yourselves.
Well, we went to high school together and public school together, and we are both graduates of Loyalist College. We both took the developmental service worker program and have worked at community agencies. We've had long-standing careers with community living, both Campbellford and Belleville.
How were you inspired to start your business?
Well, it started with our parents. We noticed that our parents were they're very socially active. They have better social lives than we have a lot of the times. They're very involved in the community, in their church. And they also have had part-time jobs well into their 50s. They're very active. And so with being 2 daughters and worrying about what, the next stages we're going to bring, we're hoping to be able to keep our parents at home as long as possible. And we think that they're succeeding at that already by being so socially connected to friends and family and feeling needed and necessary. It's really important.
Yes, it is. And for Allow Us Senior Services, what are the services that you provide?
We offer a variety of services for seniors. We offer transportation to medical appointments in and out of town. We offer errand services as well as grocery shopping for seniors. Some seniors like to go with us and just have us there as a helping hand, and some prefer us just to go shopping for them, which we do as well. We also offer companionship for people that are just lonely and need somebody to talk to, maybe go out for a drive and grab a coffee. We also do relocation for people that are moving from city to city as well too. We do birthdays, we do Mother's Day gifts, we do anniversary gifts. We help the children keep in contact with their loved ones that they live afar from, as well people that are close as well too, that have busy lives with their jobs, their families as well too. So we kind of help bring all those services available.
I'm pleased to welcome now Jeanette to the show. She's one of the seniors that receive support from Chrissy and Ally, Allow Us Senior Services. Welcome, Jeanette.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
How did you get involved with Allow Us Senior Services?
My local grocery store did delivery of groceries, and they stopped last September. And because of COVID, I wasn't real comfortable going out. And I finally found Allow Us Seniors and Chrissy, and I'm just so grateful.
And so they help you with your grocery shopping, or do they do it for you?
They actually do it for me. Sandy, I have a wee grandson who is just about 2, who has a very serious health condition. So I have been so cautious during this pandemic so that I'm still able to go and visit.
I'd like to welcome to the show now a daughter of a senior who's receiving services from Allow Us Senior Services. Welcome, Margo.
Thank you so much for having me.
I understand that you live in Scarborough. How did you ever get involved in the service?
Chrissy and Allison, I used to live in Trenton, Stockdale, and I know the girls. So when the service became available, especially when COVID hit and my sister and I couldn't get from Scarborough or weren't allowed. They were a perfect solution for us.
And I think especially with COVID, when we had the stay-at-home order, you're right, it didn't allow you to visit your mom.
It's very true. Yeah, it's very true.
And what kind of service did they provide for you?
So last year, I had them deliver flowers for Mother's Day. My mom has a cat and couldn't get out to get kitty litter and cat food. So they did that for me.
So if I'm a son or a daughter watching at home, or maybe a senior myself, how do I go about contacting Allow Us Senior Services?
If you would like to contact us, you can contact us through our phone number or through the website www.allowus.ca.
And do you have any final comments for our viewers today?
Well, we do, alongside welcoming seniors and hoping that, more seniors will get to know us. We also want to, speak to the other grown children like ourselves who have busy lives and feel probably guilty like we know we have. And to be able to help mom and dad or to get something done, we're there for you as well. And we hope that we can be, I think we have a perspective from, a couple different avenues.
Thank you so much to my guests today, Jeanette and Margo, and of course, Chrissy and Ally from Allow Us Senior Services. We'll be right back after this short break with more of Quinte Cares on YourTV. Welcome back to Quinte Cares. My next guest is David Allen, President and CEO of Central East Ontario YMCA. Welcome, David.
Well, thank you for having me, Sandy. My pleasure to be here.
Congratulations on the recent announcement of the YMCA Centre for Life. I know it's been a dream of yours.
It's been a dream for many, many years, probably going back from the time when I first arrived to work as the general manager here in Belleville at the current location. So it's certainly an exciting time.
And this new facility, where will it be located in Belleville?
So it's located on Bridge Street, almost the corner of Bridge and Sydney. It will be right between the Belmont home and where the curling club is on the former racetrack. So it's a good location. It's pretty central, and we had done some studies, and we think we can have the most impact of that location.
Definitely. And what amenities will you be providing for the community?
So, certainly many of the things that people would see at a YMCA will have a pool and a conditioning area and meeting rooms and a gymnasium. But even more, we've had some partners that are joining us, Quinte Vitality Support Services and Volunteer Information Quinte. So we think, the combination of those services, what they offer and what we offer, we'll be able to really program some synergy that will even impact more people of all backgrounds and walks of life.
And certainly the YMCA has always been a hub for the community, and it sounds like with these partners, VIQ and VQSS, that definitely it will be shared services and provide opportunities for so many of our community.
I think it really opens the door. One of the things that as an organization is that we want to be open and welcoming to everyone. And certainly in our old building, that was a real challenge because it's not accessible. We think by partnering with QVSS, it opens the door to really do some excellent work with adults in particular, with developmental disability. I think working with Brenda and her team at VIQ will allow us to not only enhance our volunteer portfolio, but also to enhance their opportunities to have access to more potential volunteers. So it's pretty exciting. We also have Big Brothers Big Sisters moved in with our association at our association services offices on Avea. But we're going to have them. We're going to create some office space in the new building for Big Brothers Big Sisters as well.
Excellent. I think that's something that we'll all be looking forward to. And certainly it's been a monumentous task for you. When you think about the planning, the vision, going forward, bringing together all levels of government, just for the approval, and then just as you've explained, for us to bring in a project manager, prepare the tenders, start the construction. It's really quite the task. And I think on behalf of all of Belleville, David, I just really want to thank you for your vision, for your leadership, and for carrying this through. We so appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Sandy. It has been, it's I guess a vision of love, if you will, to kind of see this come, the potential for this to actually happen. It's been a lot of years. I have to thank, Minister Smith and our MP Neil Ellis as well, because I've had many conversations with them about the potential, and they got behind the project as well. So a lot of people, a lot of my staff team, and a lot of people in this community are responsible for making this happen. I'm just one guy that gets to do all the talking about it, but there's been a lot of people that have played a role in making this happen. So I couldn't do it without them.
Well, thank you so much, David, for joining me today and for being my guest. And thank you to all of my guests today on Quinte Cares. If you have a story to share, reach out to us at YourTV. We'll see you next time.